Hello Leo, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is just over a year old, still young, so if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. All of you who have already subscribed, all my viewers, thank you all so much. I am so grateful for all of you. Those of you who are new and don't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. It's called Perception, the two yet one. This is book 1, which I read aloud live on Facebook and uploaded all of those videos here for you to enjoy on YouTube. Book 2 is published and available for those of you who want to know. All the links that you need for my books, either to watch me read book 1 aloud to see if you like the story, or to purchase the books, they're all down in the description box below. I do offer personal readings. If you would like to contact me to schedule one, the information to contact me is also in the description box below. Okay, so today we are using the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. I bought this a few weeks back because of the sun card in this deck. It just reminds me of how I feel during the summer. All the light, the summer has always brought me this kind of joy. And this is a very modern deck, and it's the Light Seers, and since it's summertime and there's a lot of light during the summertime, this is my summertime deck. It's really awesome. If I need to clarify, I'm going to use the Tarot of the Cloisters. And at the end, I am going to pull at least one card from the Union of Heart and Mind Oracle Cards deck by my friend April Mangino. She just published this deck and a few months ago, and so I feel like I'm probably the only reader who is lucky enough to have this deck. It's very modern, modern spirituality. She's an astrologer, an artist, a photographer, and she knows what she's talking about. So if you would like to purchase this deck, the link to do that is in the description box. So these are both very modern spirituality, okay? Like the imagery in this is very modern, and this is also very modern spirituality as well. And so I feel like they go together very well. Okay, so as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will, and major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. That is the plan that you wrote for your life before you incarnated, so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain poignant lessons of life that, when learned, raise the vibration and wisdom encoded in your soul. Now, the free will makes it possible for us to lower in vibration in a lifetime, but if you can manage to continue to rise in vibration lifetime after lifetime, you can become what is called enlightened, like Jesus, Isis, Thoth, and Buddha. And we all know that those types of people can affect a great deal of positive change on our planet. So when it comes to your major arcana cards, it's kind of like looking at fate, but not really, because of the free will. Now, there are times when we cannot control what goes on in our life. Like, no matter how much we try, we can't stop something from happening, or we can't get something to happen. That's because we wrote it that way in our divine blueprint, and those times are indicated to me by the Wheel of Fortune card, which you don't have. All right, let's get started. Right here in the middle of everything, at the heart of everything for you right now, Leo, you have your own energy going on here. Wands, fire energy, along with Aries and Sagittarius. This is one of the more interesting conflict cards. Right here, see, it looks like conflict. There's some kind of conflict going on. It could be the good kind of conflict where everybody comes out better at the end, okay? But I feel like this is just kind of, right now, this is a lot of drama, okay? Just look at this. This is, you may all, whoever's involved in this, you may all be better. You may grow from this by the time this is all over. But I feel like right now, this is just what you're caught up in, this terrible conflict that it's like you feel like you can't get out of it. I don't know why I even said that. And then I keep looking at this right here. I don't know. Can you see this wand? See? To me, it looks like a couple of eyes and a gaping mouth, like, whoa. It almost looks like this wand has a face, and it's kind of freaking me out a little bit, but that's the feeling that I get from this. This is, and look at, he's reaching towards this fire, which is your energy. He's probably looking for some inspiration, maybe? Yeah, like some people are trying to climb a ladder. Everybody's trying to get up higher than others. Now this is the energy that crosses this. So there's some sort of deception going on. There's something below the surface that you haven't been able to see yet. This is the moon card. This is Pisces energy. Something about the new moon. We don't see the new moon. The new moon is when there's no moon in the sky. So there's something that you can't see here. Yeah, the new moon is this week. I can't see the calendar from here, dang it. I don't know why I don't check my calendar before I do my readings. I better start doing that. But yeah, so this is this has to do with emotions too. Okay? I just feel like you could be having an inner conflict. Okay? Maybe this is you. Maybe you are shocked by something and you just don't know what to do. Maybe you're trying to climb out of this darkness. I mean, look at her. She's under the surface, and these guys, it's darker down here than it is up here, and it almost looks like the same thing. Like maybe you're trying to come out of this inner conflict, but you just feel so underwater or something, like you just can't see the truth. Because the moon is about deception, false friends, slander. I mean, it is conflict. You got this conflict going on right here, okay? But this is something that you're not seeing. There can be hidden enemies, hidden danger. So, well, let's just keep going, see what else we get out of this. Yeah, I just feel like this is you. And you look real tired. She looks, very, like, relaxed. Like maybe she's really tired, but it almost looks like she's falling more into the water than surfacing. And I just feel like you want to surface, but it's almost like you just don't know how, or you're too tired now or something. At the root of this, we have the Page of Wands. So this is strong will here and determination until success. Okay, so this is also childlike energy. This is where you, this is a lot of energy. This is a lot of passion. This is, you may have gotten a message, okay? Because this could also be a young person, but I feel like this is you. This is the attitude you have as you go through this conflict here, and your intuition is telling you to rise above, to get to the top here. Look at how she is also reaching up in a way. She's throwing her wand up there. It's just, yeah, this is your energy. I think this is what you're feeling. You're just feeling just very determined. You're like, I am going to do this. I am going to climb. Like maybe this is you. Right? Everybody else is trying to get up here, but maybe this is you because you are so determined. Because look at how he's reaching and she's reaching. This person is reaching too, but yeah, I just feel like you're really determined to make your way through this, to get to the surface. You may be drowning in emotions, I just heard. And that's why you're so determined. You may be hiding something. Emotions. Maybe you're hiding emotions. Okay, so then what we have next is your recent past. that is moving out of your life at this time. We've got the Six of Swords here. The Six of, wow, this is kind of a dark Six of Swords. However, this is in the reverse. Okay, so this is, this represents impaired judgment or logic. There may have been some sort of declaration or confession, something made public, okay? And there was the potential to repeat past mistakes. So you may have your judgment in the past, your logic in the past was impaired by something, okay? I feel like this is something that you know, something may have come to light already. This says this is, something was made public, something was declared or confessed. So something may have come to light, something about emotions, something about deep emotions, as well as all this wanting to come to the surface, as well as being so exhausted. This would have been moving on and saying, oh, well, whatever, I just want to get into calmer waters. This is saying that this is mostly where your judgment was wrong, and so you're not moving on. You're just understanding that maybe you deceived yourself somehow because of this impaired judgment, this impaired logic. But you know what? If you're underwater like this, if there's stuff that you can't see, there's also an element of illusion here, you know? So you could have been fooling yourself, or someone else was, something just didn't look right. But I think once you get through this, though, everybody is going to be better for it somehow. Now, these next two cards for me as a reader are future cards. And here we have the Devil, okay? So there's going to be some temptation in your future. Look at how he's reaching. You know, he is reaching out, but when you look closer, he's got somebody on a string. Okay, so just be careful, because I think that somebody's going to come in looking good, looking like they want you, but what they really want to do is control you. But they're toxic. Okay, this is not good. I mean, unless you meet a perfectly nice Capricorn, because this is the card of Capricorn. Okay, but for the rest of you, if you don't like meet a Capricorn, or you know, if this has nothing to do with a Capricorn, then watch out, because this person wants to be your puppet master. The next future energy that we have here is the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this could be a water sign. If there's a Pisces involved here, it could be a Pisces, because the moon is the Piscean card. So this is intuition. She is extremely intuitive. She is the queen, but she is a lot like the high priestess. Okay, she is beloved by everyone who knows her. Okay, she is very psychic. She's very kind, emotionally available. She is, she's in her right energy. If she was like this, she'd be insecure and manipulative and all this crap. But she's not. This is a good person with a good heart. And she's pretty flippin' intuitive here. Look at her. It looks like she would rather feel than see. And see how her crown kind of hovers above her head, because her crown chakra is open. So yeah, this is someone that everybody loves, that is very beautiful and very kind and intuitive. So that's a big difference between these two energies. This is kind intuition and goodness and love and beauty and kindness. And this is manipulation and lies and seduction and trickery. Sometimes the devil, though, represents a hot and heavy love relationship, but I'm not exactly seeing a whole lot about a love relationship here. So, I mean, I don't see any cups. Well, there's one. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's see what else is going on here. All right, so your hope card is the Page of Cups. Okay, so like I said, this is a youthful energy. Page of Cups. Look at this. You don't see his feet, but you see them up here, and then you see the cup, and then you've got this flying pig. They look very wistful. They look like, he looks like he's kind of imagining, you know, like maybe he'd get this really cool pair of shoes, but they're so expensive, it would have to be like when pigs fly or something. What is up with that? And then we have this heart. This is love as well. Like there's energy coming from his chest as if this is what he really wants with all of his heart. However, this is in the reverse. So this Page of Pentacles in the reverse, there you might get some bad financial. Wait a minute. No, that's the I'm sorry, that's the Page of Pentacles, not the Page of Cups. Oops, hang on, somebody's making noise. All right, I'm back. Okay, so I was saying this page, this is your hope card, but this is actually delays in communication, and this comes with the advice to spend more time away from friends or colleagues or colleagues. So I think that as a hope card, you are hoping to keep to yourself for a bit, and it might be about what you really want. You know, you might be figuring it out. Look at how much these water cards go together here. The ocean, she's sitting in the water. She is submerged in the water. He is sitting near the water. But with all his heart, I think he already knows what he wants. He thinks that it's, you know, unavailable, like you could only really have it when pigs fly or something. So this is some deep emotion. So as a hope, not wanting to communicate this just yet, I think that you have maybe found something out, and instead of announcing it, maybe what you may have admitted it to yourself, but you don't want to talk about it with others. All right, so the next energy that we have here is your current state of being. Okay, and this is the Eight of Wands. Now, this is all about communication and movement, quick communication, a lot of text messages back and forth. However, when it's in the reverse, this is miscommunication or non-communication, okay? So yeah, you don't want to say anything. This confession or this, if you had some sort of, this talks about an announcement or some sort of confession or something. So is this, no, it was this Six of Swords that is the declaration and or confession as well here. This you want to keep it to yourself, basically. Yep. And it has to do with your heart. It's a message of love. Or this, when they're like this can be an apology, this can be a reconciliation, this can be a message of love. But right now, you want to stay away from everybody. You don't want to be communicating. You do not want to communicate. That's what you're doing right now. You got your lips zipped. This is your fear card. This new beginning. Taking a leap of faith. Okay, taking that leap of faith can be scary. But this is a new spiritual path. This is a brand new life. This is the major arcana card here, the very first major arcana card. Okay, so all the aces are new beginnings, but this is a new beginning. This is the new beginning. This is the spiritual new beginning, the life's work new beginning, rather than the smaller details like the aces. This is a big one, and you know it. Okay, this is an Aries energy as well. This is very very passionate. But you see how she's doing this trust fall? That's what you're scared of. You know, the fool usually looks like they're walking off a cliff, and they're doing it though because they trust that spirit will catch them. That is a scary thing. I don't know about you, but if I ever did like a trust fall expecting someone to catch me, that is a scary moment. Especially when you're trusting spirit to catch you, which is a very subtle energy, isn't it? This is why people doubt that magic is real. This is why people can walk around and be atheists, because they think there is no spiritual energy. But it is there. It is you. It's inside of you. The spirit is in everything. And it's so big, we can't see it for the trees. You know what I mean? We can't see the forest for the trees. The spirit is everywhere. So you can trust spirit, but you're afraid. Since this is a major arcana card, spirit wants you to contemplate this. And just imagine, what if you just decide to just do it? Just ignore the fear and just frickin' do it. Because you are so done, okay? This is the outcome. The Ten of Swords in the reverse. See, that's the Ten of Swords. What lovely imagery, okay? Now the Ten of Swords is backstabbing and all that. When it is in the reverse, it's over. Wow, the loss, the setback is over. Okay, there is success here. It's time for that new beginning. All tens are endings. But this particular 10, if it's in the reverse, then it is truly over. Okay, so the 10 of Swords, the air energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, it's all mental. This is pain. This is disloyalty and backstabbing and conflict and, you know, all kinds of stuff, all kinds of hard lessons that you may have had to learn over the last 10 months to 10 years or something close to that. This is a long period of time that you've been dealing with this, and it's over. This new beginning is hovering around you, but you're afraid to take it. Here's your ending. Here's your new beginning. You're ending in a minor arcana situation, but your new beginning is a major arcana situation. So that's why it's so scary. It's going to be a huge change in your life when you finally take this leap of faith. Because right now you're having some frustration in this new venture that you've taken on, this new opportunity that you tried to take. You may have lost some money. This is the bad side of money right here, the negative side of wealth, where people are greedy, where people trick you, where people, you know, what you've got here is this Five of Wands and deception, and then this possibility of manipulation. These cards right here, these together, they're, gosh, it almost looks like the same picture. The way it kind of flows with the colors and stuff here. Be careful. Something that's going to come to light. All right, let's see what the Oracle, the Union of Heart and Mind Oracle deck has to say. We'll close out your reading. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and please subscribe. Subscribing really helps me grow, and so does the liking. And I love, love, love the comments, you guys. I love to see how this resonates with you. So thank you so much for sharing with me when you do that. All right. Spirit, what would you like to say to Leo? Thank you so much. All right, what did we get? Wisdom. Okay. So like I say at the beginning of all my readings, these life lessons from our divine blueprint, they help us to rise in vibration and in wisdom encoded in our souls. And I showed you this in vibration because this Page of Wands she is happy, she's enthusiastic, she's determined, she's strong, she's got this childlike outlook on life. Okay, she is, this is happiness. Okay, if I had the Sun card, that would be rising in vibration. And here we go. Here's this other, like I was saying, it's starting out with rising, coming out of the darkness into the light, rising in vibration, and the light is also the enlightenment. So this really is all about coming out of this darkness of ignorance and, whatever you were before this enlightenment coming in, things that are hidden from you. They're coming to light, and you will have this enlightenment, which is the Fool's Path. Okay, wisdom. Wow, I turned right to it. I think it might be the last one. Yep, this is the last page. Okay, so it has an oracle message here, and then it has this description. So I'm going to read this to you. Look at that beautiful owl. Oh, wow, look, it has the moon on its forehead. Wow, what a beautiful picture. This card brings both inner wisdom, recognition, and acknowledgement of one's own wisdom, as well as pointing to wise counsel through guides, mentors, teachers, allies, Gaia/nature, and life itself. Your questions are asking you to tap into all channels of wisdom for better understanding of the situation at hand. Yeah. Wisdom is the merging of emotional intelligence used through experience to navigate life. Look for guidance to come, be it in dreams or through waking synchronicities. Okay, so the moon also has to do with dreams as well. Okay? This is all about rising in your wisdom and learning from life's conflicts and rising in wisdom and vibration through that, which is basically the spiritual path. Okay. What do you consider to be wisdom? Many would say wisdom is the ability to use the knowledge gained from experience, applied to one's own life, and to teach and influence others. Owls are often used as symbols of wisdom, as is the third eye. All of nature holds wisdom, and it is in living integrated with life that we gain greater wisdom. Everything can be our teacher, all perspectives and all parts of existence. Socrates stated that true wisdom, begin quote. True wisdom is knowing that I know nothing, end quote. This is the mind of the sage, the one who is aware that we are always learning, that life is not a static set of words on a page, but a pulsing, continuous experience where what we think we know is always challenged and put to the test of actualization. In this, we gain wisdom with experience, and having integrated and transformed who we are and how we live by this wisdom. The journey of life is the reason for life itself. Emotional intelligence is another key to real wisdom. Pure intellectualism holds knowledge, but it leaves out the balance of the somatic and emotional awareness that also informs life. Instinctual wisdom comes without force of will. It is more our will, listening to the flow of interconnectivity in life, to be more capable of responding and interacting. Modern society tends to put far too much weight into intellectualism, missing out on the holistic experiences that are informed by emotions and feeling, energy and spirit. Merge and marry the two, head and heart, and wisdom is the result. This is exactly what I was feeling from this card. The mind and the heart. He knows what he wants. He thinks it's impossible. But nothing's impossible. Now, how much control do you have over this situation? I can gauge that by the number of major arcana to minor, and you have the moon, the devil, and the fool, and that's all. So 3 out of 10 cards. Most of this is in your control. This is definitely a pivotal time in your life where you are gaining very important wisdom here, very important lessons, because you are being shaped for this true path. Okay, so it looks like you are going to be faced with some sort of temptation or even seduction, but you also have this very kind and intuitive and beautiful person with a probably a pure heart. Okay, so be careful of there might be a test. Okay, you know, when we're on the spiritual path for reals, we get tested. Okay, but the devil card isn't always bad. Like I said, this could be like, what if, you know, this is your heart. This could be a new love, and they're very seductive and sexy to you, or you get involved with someone and this is, well, I don't see a whole lot of cups here, but you know, it could be that this person is what you think you can't have. Who knows? I mean, you do, right? So this can be a test, or this could be a very hot, heavy relationship. All right, so that's what I have for you at this time, Leo. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. I'll see you next time.